Okay, we've edited together the front part. So I've got a little section to fill in here, and this section at the end, a little bit over the music, another voice section just here, and then the final stuff towards the end. Now we'll start looking at some of the shots again and see what we got. That's just something in Rome. So let's go back to, we don't need that one. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Well, actually, there's a couple of nice shots in here that I want to use. That one definitely. Okay, so it starts off about there, so we go in, and we'll stop about there. Go out, drag that, see how long that is. It's not overly long. I might just throw it in there. Right click again to detach audio and delete the audio if you don't need it. And delete. We'll play again.
There will be a short quiz to help you with your learning. I would encourage you.
We'll go back to the grey and throw the grey in there, because what we can do now is actually have a quick shot of the image that was in the camera.
I would encourage you to start up a discussion.
There we go. That's all we need that for. So we just need to go back to that image of the car. There it is. So we drag that on top. Just move that up a little bit. That will snap into place there. And go into here and scale down to about there. Let's just play that.
I would encourage you to start up a discussion and share any.
And we'll just zoom in, Command and equals or plus. I think that shot needs to end a little bit sooner, maybe about there.
And share any images.
I've got images in there, but not to worry. That's interesting. Let's go back down to where I shot an image. That's actually that one there. Right, that's okay. We'll just bring these down a little bit to, let's say, about there. Bring the grey in. A bit too big at the moment. Bring that down. Oops, it's just slipped in there, which I didn't want it to. Let me go in there. Drag that down to there. Put that on top. That's nice. And so let's see what we've got. Just drag that down. Put that there. Select the image and scale. About, I think it was 83, wasn't it? There you go. That's it. Now let's have a look and see what that looks like.
In this course,
I think that cut is coming a little bit late, so I'll zoom in. And just drag that back to there. And do the same with that. Oops. It's not quite doing what I wanted to do. There we go. A little bit too much. And play, see what it looks like.
in this course, we start off looking at the fundamentals of photography by using our eyes.
Yeah, that's lovely. That works. So what we've now done is we've managed to cover a few shots in there, which is quite nice, and we've got that end part done almost. We just have a couple of shots to go in there, I think. Let's go to 600 again. See what we got. We've used that as the orange is indicating. We haven't used that one. We don't want to use that one. And yeah, use that one. I for in. I just saw the numbers changing there, so O for out. So those numbers just changing, I thought that could be quite useful. clip, so just drag that in. Zoom in again. Just extend a little bit. Yeah, that works because that is the shutter speed being adjusted and that's the f-stop being adjusted. So again, right click and detach audio. There it is there. Select backspace delete. And we've potentially got 2 shots to go in there. So let's have a look at that one. No. Could be used. So we could do something there. There we go. In point. Out point. Drag it in, see what we've got. It's a bit too long. Actually, that's what we need there. Drag that into there. Move it back. Go right click to detach audio. Select the audio and delete. And now we probably have 1 shot to go in there. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay. Now we think about the music a little bit more. I probably want that there to go to there. Drag that down, and that's play. Just do a little bit more. Okay, that cut needs to come in there just before, and it may be making that shot too long, but let's have a look.
In this course,
I'm going to drag that back, move that into there, and just give us a little bit more time looking at that shot. See how it looks.
in this,
So I need to take the snapping off, which if we go up to here, snapping is N, and it indicates just there. So if we hit the N, that should take the snapping off. And what I want to do is to take the cut that we had just there. Let's just have a quick.
in this course, we start off looking at the fundamentals.
Let's play that
In
again.
this course, we start off looking.
So the cut needs to come in about there. So we just drag that to there. And drag that to there. And do the same with that one. It's deciding to. Okay, we need to put N on again. So that snaps into place, which is what we wanted just there. So earlier on we need to take the N off so we could move that by a few frames in the direction I wanted to, and then add the snapping back on so that each of the other parts, when I drag it, it snaps into position. And we'll just play that again.
In this course, we start off looking at the fundamentals of photography by using.
So there's a beat somewhere in there. So again, N to take the snapping off. I think that's where it should go to. I'll put N back on so I can snap that into place, he says, hopefully. There we go, and snap that into place. Let's just play that.
In this course, we start off looking at the fundamentals of photography by using our eyes to look at the scenes around us. Then we look at.
Okay, now that edit there needs to come into here, and that needs to go to about there. So it's interesting. What's happening now is I'm seeing beats or hearing beats, and the cuts should be happening in slightly different places.
Eyes to look at the scenes around us. Then we look at how to compose a shot. In section...
Yeah, that's now working. It's funny because when you actually start to edit, you start to see where things could go quite nicely based on, in this case, based on the dialogue. But then I started listening to the beat, and that's changed my way of thinking where I now put the shots. So it's coming on quite nicely. So we've just got one more shot to go in here, and then that's all we need to do is just put something towards the end. So we just find a shot to go in here by just playing it through.
Cameras about 10 years ago.
Okay, so we need some kind of camera possibly in there. We've used that shot. And we use those two shots. Let's go back to the 70D. We haven't used that shot. Okay, let's go in there, play it. Out. We don't need the sound, although we've got it in there for the time being. And let's drag that into there. Ah, looks like it could do the job. So just move that up. Bring that in. It's snapped into place. That's it, dropped in. Right click, detach audio, go to the bottom, select and delete. And then what we need to do now is just play that sequence through and see how that's working.
Cameras about 10 years ago.
It's working all right. Just a little bit concerned about up here again. I just want to play this again because I don't think the cut's quite working.
10 years ago.
Yep, I don't think it is. So if we go back to here, again, Command equals to zoom in. The shot is happening just a little bit too late. Let's just make sure the snapping's off. I think that shot should start there. Put N on for snapping, so we get that to snap together. There we go. Let's just play again, see what that looks like.
10 years ago.
Play it again.
Cameras about 10 years ago.
Now there's something happening in there I'm not sure about. So I'm going to go into the trim tool, could go T. I'm just going to play around a little bit with let's try there. The hand is the way the hand was moving seemed a bit odd. That reasonably okay. Just play that again. Let's try it slightly the other way. And play again. Actually, I think that works better than last time. So it's just adjusting it, not changing the length, but just shifting the clip backwards and forwards on itself so that there wasn't any jarring in the cutting. And I just felt that as it came into that shot, there was something irritating me, so I had to go back and just tweak it a little bit. And the way the shot goes out seems to work okay. It works nicely with the action that's happening with the thumb on the back of the camera just there. Okay, so we've almost got the stuff finished at the moment. We've still got this back end to do, but we'll do that in the next video.